Hey everyone, we can finally breathe because there isn't a ton of news this week.
But we will be covering the Game Awards, and you'll also be able to see my new outfit. Or if you want to see it a little bit earlier, you can head over on Twitter.
Okay, so follow us on Twitch and sub to us here on YouTube.
Or else we'll slit your throats.
So a weird story to start us off today. This one comes from the UK, my homeland. God bless the Queen.
King now.
Ah, fuck.
How do I have to remind the Brit that it's King now? Anyway, Splinter Cell, the acclaimed stealth game from Ubisoft, is getting a new show adaptation.
But not any type of show, no. In true British fashion, Splinter Cell is getting a radio show adaptation, like Herbert Daring Dashwood.
Those slavers don't take too kindly to people disrupting their caravans. And by disrupt, I mean blow up.
Ha! Now that's what this wasteland needs. More women with spunk and explosives.
I don't know what that is, but okay.
It's from Fallout. It's
Oh.
a radio show on Fallout, and it's super cool.
Yeah, I see. Okay. There will be 8 30-minute episodes that follow Sam Fisher as he goes on a recruitment/training mission to the next generation of agent for the NSA's Covert Action Division.
Super cool. Probably won't. Actually, I might listen to it. I like radio shows.
And to piggyback off of that, Netflix is hiring for a AAA PC game. It'll be headed by the Overwatch executive producer Chaco
Sony.
Sony, not Sony.
That's right.
Sony.
That's right. And Chaco and Netflix is currently looking for a game director. The listing states that they will be one of the creative leaders of one of Netflix's first generation of internally developed games, which implies that they want to make more than one. Gross.
But we do have a hint that they'll be making a shooter.
But if it's anything like the rest of their in-house productions, it will probably be garbage.
No, it'll probably start off strong, and then by the sequel, it'll be garbage. Like Last of Us.
Yeah, but then there's Death Note. Remember Death Note?
We don't talk about that.
Hey, Ellie, I'd like to show you something that is related to last week's Rainbow Six Siege story.
I mean... Do they just tack boobs on him? It looks good. It looks like they just tacked on boobs to the male model.
They didn't, actually. They didn't.
Oh.
That's a lot more than just a 2B skin. That is straight Nier Lore. That is actually Yorha Gunner prototype G2 codename Iana, and is an actual character who will be featured in future Nier stuff. But yeah, no, I thought you'd be more shocked.
Oh, I mean, it looks good, besides the fact that...
It just looks like a man with tits stapled on them?
Yeah.
I mean, that would, in my book, be pretty bad.
I mean, everything besides that looks good, though.
I mean, yeah.
Next up, we have Japanese publisher Idea starting a crowdfunding campaign to re-release 4 of the defunct developer Telenet's most popular games.
At the time of this recording, the goal is currently at 44% with 30 days left, but seeing as the goal is only around 3 million yen, which is like 21k, it wouldn't surprise me if it got reached soon. Postal developer Running with Scissors are rejoicing after Postal 3 has been completely removed from the Steam store.
Postal 3, the only game not developed by Running with Scissors, was overall just a really bad game which greatly marred the reputation of the infamous games.
But to be fair, the game series is already pretty marred, as you can throw poop at people and you can pee on them. In the first game, you shot up an elementary school. Yeah, it's not great.
Anyway, Running with Scissors posted on Twitter, with Postal 3's DRM issues and overall shittiness of the game itself, the game is officially no longer being sold on Steam, so we couldn't make it free before the DRM issue. At least people will no longer buy that trash.
Now, this was met with some users asking, but what if we wanted to play it? To which RWS replied with Pirate Bay.
Har har.
Ho, 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 ho! Consider yourself lucky! Our service ain't quick, our food might make you sick, but it's better than Postal 3. It's better than Postal 3!
Ninja Gaiden will be getting a reboot. Yes!
As will Dead or Alive, which was revealed at the end of their keynote presentation for the Korean G-Star conference.
That's the story. There's no details shared. However,
Hello, I am the Skull. The original focus of this story turned out to be a bunch of bunk. According to an article from VGC, quote, like many of our dedicated fans, we share the enthusiasm for the return of these beloved titles, and we will be sure to provide a proper update if and when that day arrives. Quote from Team Ninja. So, aside from the possibility of a studio gauging interest, nothing is happening with these two franchises. We would like to issue citations of gratitude to the following publications for not making corrections to their articles. Keep this up, and journalism is gonna be dead like me. Farewell.
Ellie, do you know about the controversy behind the last time DOA tried to reboot themselves?
Does it have anything to do with boob size?
Kind of. So DOA 6 came out, and it was a return to the series' serious roots. Okay? They covered up all the girls. They got rid of all the whatever, right? Only for then it to be found out that none of that is true, and that all of the default skins for the people in DOA were the covered up ones, but their alternate outfits were the lewdy ones that are used to.
Okay.
So they completely got destroyed by the FGC because of it, and I believe their booby physics were weird. Like, they were too realistic, and it made people very upset.
Was it too realistic or not realistic at all?
Honestly, no, their boob physics are fantastic.
No.
No, like, period. Like, they've always been good.
No, they haven't.
They absolutely have. What are you talking about?
Boobs don't jiggle asymmetrically. Anyone who thinks they jiggle asymmetrically,
Well,
they need to touch grass is what they need to do. Or, touch an actual pair of tits. Finally, we have an update to the Sony Microsoft saga.
Did you really just... Okay. The UK CMA has released Sony's official response to the ABK acquisition, and it is the funniest shit I have read from a company in a long time.
The 22-page document boils down to effectively, wow, we're supposed to do that.
It's truly pathetic how much they want to play that double standard. Good old Sony. Here are the newest games coming out this week, which that weird XCOM Marvel game with demons is coming out. I just showed Ellie the trailer before recording. Ellie, what did you think of it?
Fine, no, it was just a trailer. It didn't show me any gameplay. So
Well, right, we don't care about the gameplay. We don't care about the gameplay. Just look at the models.
Oh, I thought the designs were fine.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm not a Marvel fan though.
Ellie, you've watched every single Marvel movie.
Right, but I still prefer DC over Marvel.
You've seen none of the new DC movies. You haven't even seen Aquaman.
I'm saying comic.
Oh,
movies,
fair.
I mean, universe-wise, I prefer DC over Marvel.
Taste. You do have taste. Also, Callisto Protocol is coming out, which is not Dead Space. So yeah.
And here's our schedule for next week. We'll be doing our first review stream of The Chant and playing more Evil Within.
And don't forget to subscribe to us for the latest in gaming news. And also, Ellie's doing her One Piece Red review this week. Also, it's probably just going to be One Piece as a whole.
No, just, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I know you ramble. Okay, everyone. Until next time.
Bye.